one that sold for a lot of money. It's like a gif of a Donald Trump being treated as like a dirty wall. We're back in fighting form. Our upload speed, I think, is currently around 35. You know, I pay good money for it to always be 35. But apparently the way cable works is that during high traffic times, the speed that you're paying for, out the ass for, then just becomes nothing. It becomes third world country kind of level speed, which isn't good. It's not good. Not when you're paying $100 a month to get consistent internet. 35 megs up is very good. I'm happy with that when it remains that. But yeah, I wanted to start this stream by just looking at the top 10 countries. Singapore at the top. Singapore's a small country, so it makes sense. You know, they could do a lot. Then you got Hong Kong, Romania, South Korea, Switzerland, Taiwan, Monaco, Andorra, Hungary, Sweden. Basically all the countries that we see on GeoGuessr. They're ahead of the US. So next time someone's bragging to you about American exceptionalism and how fucking awesome we are, just know that I have lived in 2 different locations in Canada. 2. And Canada's even lower than the US. But even though it's lower, I will say, I've been 2 locations in Canada. Both times, the upload speed matched the download speed, and it was fucking pog. It was awesome. In the US, every fucking place I've been to, it's been shit. Every single place. And I've been to a lot of places. Too many to fucking keep track of. I don't know how we're so fucking behind. No, I do know how. We use our tax dollars on nothing good. It's so obnoxious to me. When you go to any ISP, it always has fucking 1-star ratings. Like, none of them are beloved because none of them do anything more than what's promised. They always go under what's promised. They promise you gigablast internet to make it sound like you're getting like a fiber equivalent, but it's not a fiber equivalent. It's like, yeah, you can download stuff pretty good throughout the day, but as soon as you need to upload anything, we're gonna. Let's put it this way: I actually don't have a problem with download speeds being slower. I have never had an issue. I've never man, I wish I had 1,000 download speed. I mean, that would be nice, but I don't know anyone who wouldn't trade some download speed to get upload speed. It's fucking, I get 0.8 Mbps in Ireland. That sucks. Ass. Yeah, I mean, the download speed that I have right now is 1,000. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. What am I going to do? Like, it's not, I don't even feel like it's realistic. They're trying to do this shit for families where it's like, every member of your family can be streaming 5 Netflixes at once. And I'm like, who needs that? No one needs that. When I communicate with Cox and I'm like, yeah, the upload speed sucks, their first question is, how many devices do you have connected? I'm like, that doesn't fucking matter at all. It has no influence. Everyone over there is fucking brain dead. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit heated. It gets me really mad. Actually, let me take a juice break. Yeah. Alright, you guys are being sweet right now, so maybe you deserve a rant. Since you're all being so damn sweet today. Let's see what we got here. Just something I want to bring your guys' attention to. You guys know coconut crabs? These guys. I fucking hate... Coconut crabs does sound like a damn slur for, indigenous tropical peoples. You guys are saying cute, very cute. These are not cute, okay? Look at these disgusting creatures. That shit is ugly, it's gross, it's an evil spider. Anissa and I were... she had told me about this popular... trend. It's not a trend. What would you call it? Why is everything evolving into crabs? Yes. While it's probably not in the stars for humans to evolve into crabs, it is something that's happened multiple times in the crustacean family, where a creature may have starved out looking like a lobster or hermit crab and then eventually turning into the low, round, pinchy critters we all know and love. Yeah. So apparently this was a thing. I think we first, like with most things, came across it on TikTok. So we watched a few different like science videos on it, and it is quite fascinating. A lot of already crab-like animals end up adopting the general shape and size of the crab. But it really scared me because Anissa introduced the topic to me in one of these, like, what do you call it? Like a very kind of dramatic way with zero context. She's like, yeah, things are evolving into crabs. Like, everything's evolving into crabs. And I'm like, what does that mean? That's scary. I'm scared. I hate that, like, reality if everything's, like we're just destined to evolve into crabs. It's just our, like, every species' destiny. Yeah, carcinization. I think that's what it's called. But we came across coconut crabs in these videos. And they're one of the few crabs that get this fucking large and can spend, like, all of their, waking lives outside of water. And there were some theories that that bitch who flies around, Amelia Earhart, who crashed on Christmas Island, there's like a theory that she may have been eaten alive or dismembered by coconut crabs. There's also a video of a crab. I don't know if I could show it. I wish I could show it. Can I show it? Of a coconut crab just eviscerating a seagull and consuming it. They're disgusting. They're awful. They're awful creatures. I don't like the way they look. They're creepy. They'd kill you. I think if I was trapped on an island with tarantulas or coconut crabs, I might actually choose tarantulas because I'd feel confident that I wouldn't die, if that makes sense. But then we also had this business idea. Tell me what you guys think of this. There's a video out there I watched recently. It's a pretty good video. So there's this guy here. You can listen to it.
To an Uzi, everything looks like a watermelon.
Okay, so this guy says, to an Uzi, everything looks like a watermelon. And he mows, you guys can watch it on your own because I don't know if I could play it here. But he says, to an Uzi, everything looks like a watermelon. And we had this idea that we could create if we lived in the, if we lived somewhere, I think they're in the Philippines. If we lived somewhere in the Philippines where they have coconut crabs, to a coconut crab, everything looks like Amelia Earhart. That's a good joke. I like that. The thing is, you know where we're going with this. We have this business idea where we live on an island where there's a heavy infestation of coconut crabs, and all the tourists that come by, we set up a shop, and the shop's going to be called something like, to an Uzi, everything looks like a coconut crab, or something like that. And we line coconut crabs up, and you mow them down with an Uzi, and they explode into a million pieces. You pay, I don't know, it's going to be cheap, $5, and you get to mow down 200 or so coconut crabs. Yeah, they might be endangered, but, bring back Kickstarter crap for this. I'll have to make a Kickstarter for this. Ammo's too expensive for $5. Great business idea. Dude, I've seen that. Okay, so this guy says, in Cambodia, you can blow up a cow with an RPG. That is like, oh my gosh. That is like a statement that floats around everywhere, and it's like 100% true. You can literally just go to Cambodia, pay an amount of money, they give you an RPG, and you can blow up a cow with it. Like, I know people who've done that. It's bizarre.